starting with the Syrian profile. A Russian airstrike in northern Syria this week killed at least 30 members of an al-Qaeda-linked group, according to what Russian military said on Thursday. Russian Defense Ministry spokesman said the strike targeting al-Qaeda took place in Idlib on Tuesday. He added that it was launched from Russia's aircraft carrier, which has been deployed to the Mediterranean, and hit the al-Qaeda-linked militant group, now known as Fatah al-Sham Front. Moreover, according to reports, it was confirmed that 3 prominent leaders of the al-Qaeda-linked group were among those killed. Onto the fighting in Iraq. Due to poor weather and cloudy skies, Iraq Special Forces on Thursday paused temporarily in their push into the northern city of Mosul, but still faced deadly attacks by the Islamic State group that killed at least 7 civilians and a soldier. In one attack, IS militants fired mortar rounds on government-controlled areas in eastern Mosul, killing 7 civilians and wounding 35 others, according to officials. Meanwhile, in another attack in the Tahrir neighborhood, a car packed with explosives rammed into Iraqi troops' position and exploded, killing a soldier and wounding 3 others. Meanwhile, Egypt on Thursday pardoned 82 detainees, mostly university students, but also a former TV host convicted of defaming religious symbols. The names of those pardoned by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi were compiled with a committee he set up to examine the cases of young detainees who had not been involved in violence. Among those released on Thursday was Islam Bahiri, who was convicted and sentenced to 1 year in prison in March. And going to the US, the area around the downtown square was closed on Thursday as crews assessed damage from a natural gas explosion that killed 1 person and injured several others in the central Illinois community of Canton. The Fulton County Emergency Services and Disaster Agency said early Thursday that secondary searches found no additional casualties and area businesses would remain closed for the day. From another perspective, the explosion on Wednesday evening occurred near the downtown square and damaged several buildings. Moving on to Madrid, King Philippe VI has urged lawmakers to try to win back public confidence, following the unease and disquiet he said was generated in the 10-month deadlock following 2 inconclusive elections. While inaugurating Parliament's new legislative period on Thursday, Philippe said Spaniards had set an example of maturity and good sense, and that it's now the turn of politicians to live up to expectations. It's worth mentioning that Spain's political impasse ended last month when Conservative leader Mariano Rajoy finally managed to win Parliament's approval to head a minority government. And finally, Kosovo police said on Thursday they prevented simultaneous attacks by the Islamic State group, including on the Israeli national soccer team that played a World Cup qualifier in neighboring Albania. Police said plans were in place to attack Saturday's match in Albania and at the same time attack another target in Kosovo. Police also said 19 people were detained in Kosovo on November 4th. Police added that the groups, coordinated by 2 Albanians who are part of the IS terror group in Syria, had clear targets on who and when should be attacked.